episode 4, Wildfires. You're seeing a lot in the news, some devastating things happening around the world, around Europe, so right at our back door. But how does this involve tech? So been reading some great articles about how the French Civil Guard are using cameras enhanced with image recognition skills to detect between, for instance, somebody's chimney smoking and it being a wildfire. Being able to distinguish and read patterns in movement of fire as the fronts move around to then try and predict where you need to dampen ground and clear brush before. Things that just in the past were possible but weren't possible as quickly as they are now. So some really clever things happening there. Hopefully they have a really positive effect on the outcomes in those areas. It's holiday season. Everyone's away. I'm away next week. And it makes us think, like, if you do have an internal IT team, how does that internal team manage those holiday periods? Because normally in a lot of companies this is the time when a lot of the work is being done, and it kind of really made me feel good about sort of the MSP world, the world that I live in that our business is designed to be resilient to holiday staff changes, and it's one of the real key winners for having a managed partner on your side. Hugging face, no, not something you would want to do regularly, but this week you've seen in the news that OpenAI were testing one of their new LLMs, one of the language models, to see whether or not it had the ability to get data from systems, whether it was able to find vulnerabilities in systems. And what this AI engine did was it hacked another AI engine because it felt there was information inside there that would help it solve its problem. So in its own world, it saw it as a legitimate thing to do, much like saying I need food, so I'm going to break into Tesco and steal food because I can get food. And that was the similar logic that this model had. So scary, but it's the world we live in. We need to put things in place. We need to make sure that we're keeping secure. And an article coming out shortly in the UK Directors Magazine about trust, and how trust isn't actually enough. You now need trust and process in order to be as safe and secure as you can be. So see you next Tuesday.